What's up, Nintendo gamers? The Kid here, talking about the upcoming Mario Kart for the Wii U. Now, nothing has been revealed about Mario Kart U. It hasn't even been officially announced. All we know is that it's supposed to be announced at E3 this year, and it's supposed to be, coming out actually this year. So here are my ideas for Mario Kart U, what I would like to see in the game. Now, this is going to come as pretty obvious with everybody, but Mario Kart needs a track editor. I would love to see that. I wouldn't even care if Nintendo really copy pasted Mario Kart 3DS and it had the same elements and everything. But if it had a track editor, that will make the game funner than any Mario Kart game ever. Now, if they put a track editor in the game, of course, people are going to start comparing it to Little Big Planet Racing, but you can't compare Mario Kart to Little Big Planet Racing. You can only, really compare Little Big Planet Racing to Mario Kart. It's not the other way around. One became first, and the other one was last, in terms of when they were made. And that's the whole thing about Mario Kart. Mario Kart was pretty much the first, or if they weren't the first, they were the most well-known for what they did with the whole kart series of games. And actually, I think karting games like Mario Kart are in a different genre. I wouldn't say just racing. I would call it a karting genre, because it's not really just racing. You're sabotaging everybody else. Sure, you can be good in the games like this, but at the same time, it's all random and stuff. Especially if someone hits you with a blue shell or a red shell or anything that may come as a surprise to ruin your chances of even winning or coming third in the race. So I would love to see a track editor, and I don't mean a Super Smash Bros. Brawl like editor where you're just putting these bland blocks that belong to no part of the series or any series. I want them to have creative parts and things that you would see in from Bowser's Castle, Wario's castle. Yeah, Wario has a castle. Mario's world, the Mushroom Kingdom, Yoshi's Island, just elements, and then you can mix and match them up and stuff. Ghostly houses, all that, big structures and stuff that you can use. I would love to see that, especially since this is all going to be at HD. There's a lot more space and everything than any other console they've put Mario Kart on. There's a lot more space. They can do a lot more with the game. And, Mario Kart, of course, it's going to be beautiful. Every game has been beautiful, but it's not a demanding, graphical juggernaut. So it's not like they have to put most of their effort into the graphics, but they can incorporate more of the gameplay. Another thing I would like to see is custom emblems return. Yeah, we know people made dicks and vaginas and all that stuff as their insignia for their cart, but at the same time, a lot of people are mature. Even on Call of Duty, which has a lot of kids on it, don't put things like that. Well, not everybody, but some will, but most people have their own creative thing, and this opens up a lot of creativity. That's what a lot of people loved about Mario Kart DS, is because people were making Sonic as their insignia and stuff on their cart, and it was creative. It was really, really creative, to make a custom Bowser, thing, a mushroom on the cart and stuff. Of course, some of these exist already, with Toad's cart, but you can just be more creative and stuff. You can put things in there that aren't from the Mario series or anything. Like, I've seen someone make a complete Samus, emblem on their cart before. It was awesome. And it just opens up creativity with the game, with the online. I want leaderboards. Of course, Mario Kart has always had leaderboards since I believe Mario Kart Wii, and probably a long before that. I'm not sure, but I want actual stats. I want ranking and everything. Yes, we had ranking and stuff, but I want Call of Duty style ranking. Now, before I get hammered about, hey, Mario Kart doesn't need to be like Call of Duty no game shit, I'm talking about like having, an actual like license card. And this is something I would like to see in F-Zero too. Like, you can have a different type of banner and stuff. You can unlock them by doing a couple of things and stuff. Challenge mode, or what is it called, that was in mission mode, that was in Mario Kart DS. I want that return also. See, I'm trying to pack up everything from the previous Mario Kart games and some new things into this game, because the game can absolutely have it and handle it, and there would be no excuse that there's not enough space for it. You know what I'm saying? So I would like to see mission mode. That was something everybody loved because it changed things up. It made the game branch out in more paths than it ever have, and a lot of people were very disappointed with the bare bones options that Mario Kart 3DS had. So this is a chance for Nintendo to bring that mode back and allow you to unlock certain things. I want maybe over 20 characters this time around. I don't want a bunch of characters that no one wants or anything, but I want to see characters that haven't been much introduced into the game yet. Now, as far as characters, we have Dry Bones and everything. Those characters, those are pretty cool characters to be included, especially since they're a main villain of Mario's, but they're not that big where they will be in the game. Although Dry Bones has surprisingly gotten really big, people really like Dry Bones and stuff. But I would like to see characters from the Mario. The Paper Mario series. I would like to see Goombella, because one thing I've always liked it about Nintendo is how they will make these different types of Mario games and different genres of them, but when it comes to other games where it's a gathering of those characters from the Mario franchise, these characters that appeared in the RPGs and everything never appear. So this will be a good time and a good way for Nintendo to actually connect all those series that have different genres together. I would love to see Goombella. A lot of people said they would love to see a Goomba. Well, let's make it a Goomba that has a role in something. So let's do Goombella. If you want Koopa, not Koopa, yeah, Koopa, the turtle. How about Cooper? Let's throw out regular Koopa, since he's just a villain and he really has no significance. People love him as a villain, but let's make him someone who had an actual role in something and make Koopa now Cooper. I'm sure people wouldn't mind that. At least they would know where this character came from, since a lot of people who love Mario Kart games and Mario games in general have played Paper Mario in the series. So do that. Let's put let's put some other characters. I'm trying to think. Waluigi was missing from Mario Kart 3DS, so yeah, definitely add him back in, or we're gonna have people blowing up towns and shooting up schools and stuff because he's not in there. But we need more diversity. Now, I can't think of all the characters I would like. I know I would like some returning characters like Petey Piranha and King Boo, especially since the new Luigi's Mansion just came out and he was the villain. And I'm not talking about generic King Boo that was in Super Mario World. I'm talking about the King Boo that is pretty much established as a main villain for Luigi, his arch nemesis other than Bowser, from the same version, same design and look from Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon. So you guys can put in the comments what characters you would like to see from the Mario series. And also put some characters you would like to see that are not from the Mario series, that are from Nintendo, but will fit in the Mario world. Now, if I ever wanted a character that was outside of the Mario world, I would want, and I'm not talking about third party characters, I'm talking about characters that are in, Nintendo franchises. They are owned by Nintendo. I would love to see Kirby. Kirby Kirby himself looks like a Nintendo character. Um, because he fits with the whole whimsical look of the Mushroom Kingdom, and it wouldn't be impossible to believe that Kirby does exist in the Mario universe, but just lives in another planet called Popstar. A lot of elements of Kirby's world fits perfectly in Mario's world. Now, if I were going to say a third party, I would love to see Sonic in his cart from the whole Sonic and All Star Racings. I would like to see him, but that's just wishful thinking. That's probably not going to happen. I want to see things return, like the whole customization and everything, but this time I wanted to go further. Not only do I want to customize the wheels, the interior or the exterior, and the in the glider or something, if that returns, or whatever's the new thing going to be with this game. I want to be able to control the paint job, have multiple places where I can place a paint job, not just, oh, I can just turn the whole car red. No, I want to have set places where I can turn that part red, this part green, the other part blue, like that. And with the whole insignia thing, that'll be awesome. And with the wheels, yes, there's a bunch of combinations in the 3DS version, but I want more wheels than ever. I want things that have pay a lot of homage to the Mario series, to be wheels and exteriors and all that stuff. I also want to be able to upgrade carts, but I think that would kind of make it pointless to for it wouldn't be fair to everybody, because someone's cart would be better at speed or something, and it just wouldn't be fair. I want new items and all that. I want to see the Tanuki tail return, and I would like to see the Acorn have some type of incarnation. I would definitely love to see, like, maybe the Acorn can, if there's gliders in a game, like if you get it when you use it on a ramp or something, it'll extend your gliding time, where you're actually just gliding and you don't touch the ground until the it times out, the power up times out. So those are a few of my ideas, guys. What would you guys like to see in the next Mario Kart as far as characters, and what characters from other Nintendo games would you like to see featured in the game? I think Ice Climbers would be cool. That would be very nice. So tell me in the comments below, what things would you like to see again, and what things added into the game, and what would you like to see return in the game as far as levels and tracks and stuff. I would like to see a lot more than Mario Kart 3DS. So that's all I have to say for this video, guys. Please, again, comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll be doing updates on Mario Kart U as it's revealed at E3 next month. So thank you guys for watching. See you guys next video. Have a good one.